On Car Radio. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Car Radio and like our Facebook page, Car Radio Worldwide, and check out our website www.carradio.co.za.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Here we are, Gebagithi Yebo. It's 4 o'clock on the 26th yes bagithi of May la bagithi binyanga ka 5 unyaka soqalile 2021 unyaka ogijima ngendlela eyisimangaliso yabona bangabe ucabanga uthi hayibozo lo kade ku January and then now boom sikuyinyanga yesihlanu edisalele inyanga nje ezincane ngempela if bala ke ukuthi 12 minus 5 yabona just ube nemethe ekhanda. Shalom ke, hope you well ke bake sihlobo sami sithandwa sika Jesu. Yes ke bakithi ke sengikhona Car Radio we joy ride uhleli naye ku Pastor Ntombiyezwi mami ngomezulu Shezi ke bakithi la khona sibuka khona izinto eziningi ke bakithi njengoba kuyi Wednesday kumnandi ke ngendlela emangalisayo. Yabona mase kuyi Wednesday izinto isuke zonke sezikahle yabona nomsebenzi obujahile Monday then usukwazi ukuphungula usiyabathi no only Thursday and Friday and then it's fine and then ke bakithi ke zonke izinto zibe mnandi kanjalo ke I hope you are well all right ke bakithi yonke into imi ngomumo empilweni yakho nalokho ngekho right ke just know ukuthi uJesu khona just to take care of it because ekugcineni kosuku uyena okumele asithwalele imithwalo usho njalo athi niyanoke nikhathe nensindawo wozani kumina ngizoniphumuza ngiyakhola abantu bayaphila enhlane enzansi nentshona yabo yonke indawo enyakathe ningizibe eMpumalanga entshonalanga. I hope ke bakithi you are well. Kumnandi ngalesi sikhathi la khona sesihleli ndawonye ke bakithi yes uhleli naye ku Pastor Ntombiyezwi mami ngomezulu Shezi Ntombi yakhona ke bayithi le mtuba yebo esigodini saka nomathi yabathi ke isihlala khona lapha ke bakithi emazimtoti ezweni loju nobisi yabona nawe yabona nje ukuthi Nkosi. Yakumnandi kunjalo ke yebo bakithi ke I hope ke zonke izinto ke zihleleke kahle empilweni yakho. Yes, when we come to this time ku Joy Right la sithi khona we share information from older people to young adults as well as teenagers and young ones. We have to share information. Yabona ke bakithi kuthiwa yakhela ngamaqhuba enye as also kuthiwa ke bakithi indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili. It may not exactly what you need in this time, but there can be tools that you can have. There can be things ongakwazi ukuyicosha zikwazi ukukusiza empilweni yakho ke bakithi ukwazi nawe uyibona uthi yazi ukuthina usibanibano wangisiza nosibanibano wangisiza nosibanibano wangisiza. Kuyasiza kakhulu ke ukuhlala nabantu, especially ngangabuka ngifuna ukufunda indawo engihlala kuyona as mina information ke I just like ingqondo yami ihleze njalo ilambele ngaso sonke isikhathi. So whenever I just want to know about something, I don't wait for a longer period of time. I just ngifika eMazimtoti, I just went like ngaba nobudlelwane nabantu, then usothi banama grannies, then banomkhulu yabo yonke leyo. And then I just wanted to know the place engikuyona kahle, and then kwangisiza by ukuhlala nabo. As much they can tell you many stories, you understand, but kwangisiza kakhulu just to know ukuthi okay kahle le ndawo inje. So even if ngisebenza effectively because sengiyazi ukuthi okay amakhona akanje usetshenzwa kanje, so nami indlela engasebenza ngayo kalula indlela ekanje. It helps. So before I go any further, siyazi namhlanje ke bathi usuku lasibuka khona your calling that has become your career, or a career that you've been given or you've been trained for, or a work bakithi ke kumsebenzi owenzayo. Yebo kulolu suku sibheka izinto ezikanjalo, but engakahambi kakhulu singakabuye namhlanje ukuthi really sifocus kwini. Just want to say happy birthday to you. There is uSinenhlanhla Nyoni yebo ke bakithi ozalwayo laphana eMazimtoti. Happy birthday to you Sinenhlanhla yebo ke bakithi ke I don't know how old she's turning, but yona mningi iminyaka yakhe bandla. Umama of two sons and one daughter. Yebo ke bakithi ke kumagcino wakhe I think usa high school this year. Yes, so nje ngithi happy birthday to you. Even to you ke bakithi on behalf of Car Radio, we say happy birthday to you. If namhlanje usuku lakho lokuzala, I wonder if you can touch your heart. It's, wow, thank you. Yes, you must thank me. Happy birthday to you ke bakithi ke ngifisela konke okuhle, especially uNkulunkulu fulfill all the desires of your heart. Yesterday I saw laphana ke bakithi ke Rivers of Life. Yes ke bakithi ke umama ke bakithi uban esizulu. Yes bakithi ke ezalwa she was turning something, I don't know kodwa nemningi iminyaka. Happy belated to you ke mamzulu umama ufundise ke laphana obezalwa izolo. Siyabonga kakhulu uJesu akugcina sigcinele wena bakithi ke kakulondoloze. Yebo siyabonga kubo bonke abazalwayo. Which I just want to send you these emojis. Hope you'll find them. Uyabona zikunikeza that assurance ukuthi yeah, we do as Car Radio love you. We do as I do as Pastor Ntombiyezwi Mamgomezulu Shezi love you. Yebo ke bakithi ke that emoji yekhekhe, can you imagine it? Emoji yekhekhe as well as a champagne with 0% alcohol, 0% alcohol. Ngalokuthi ungayima percentini as well as iglass ke, but just enjoy and know that you are loved by us, and just always keep on bakithi listening to us. Thank you very much. As well, if ukhona umuntu omaziyo as njengoba unathi namhlanje ke la si live ku Facebook we Joy Right ke bakithi just umnikeze that message or that e-wallet yabo umuthi bahla or umuthi boom bang yabo ngaleyo mala mfuthi imadlana izobe isuka othandweni kuzobe kuyimali ngempela emnandi. A slice of cake you can even buy if ubuya late, there is no excuse, right? if we are late, just udlule a garage. If let's say shops are closed, we just buy a slice of cake, even you can buy that expensive one as a garage. If you afford, you afford. No, but if you afford and then crepe namachipsanyana as well as drinking namanzi kube mnandi kube njeyana ke. Yes, just ukuthi umuntu azizwele bakithi ukuthi uyathandwa. And ngiyazi ukuthi mangabe umuntu ezalwa bakithi we always prepare, sihlezi sihlelile ukuthi hey sibanibani mayisezalwa ngizomphathela noma stick sweet noma yinti nake bakithi we used that whilst we were growing up when we were friends. Uthola ukuthi umuntu uzomphathela i-champion. Do you remember i-champion nalabo sweet ababeqheshulwa ababebhaliwe kaningi. Yeah, so just ukuthi umngani wakho enjoy ke bakithi ukuthi uyazala. So namanje ke ziningi indlela ke zokwenza ukuthi umuntu ajabule abemnandi, even if you cannot afford the card. Even abantwana bethu sebesiphathela amakhadi ke from schools. So kumnandi ke mawusukhulile njengami kanjalo ke bakithi ke. Yebo ke siyadlula kuma birthdays. Yebo batho lesithathu. Remember, it's a joyride. We share information and it's full ukuthi uthi caba bango 6 o'clock kuyintambama yakho yonke into ihamba kahle. Yabona ke impilo ayifuni ukuthi uyizele ngobuso. Mangithi ngobuso ayifuni uyizele mawala. Yabona ube umuntu onamawala. Impilo ifuna ukuthi ube umuntu that you always use your mind, you always use wisely your mouth, because many people when they open up their mouth you wish that they never did, because izinto eziphuma ngomlomo wabo zenza ukuthi even this cover of them umzimba or this avaron yabo umzimba uvela ube nama question marks amaningi. So it's very important ukuthi whatever ke into sokufuna uyikhuluma just buka abantu audience osukuyona and then ukwazi ke bakithi ukuthi kuyihlela. I remember Bible college sifundisa ukuthi ke bakithi ke how to study your audience, because the audience is very important, because ungakhuluma into ethize kwi audience wrong and uthola ukuthi you are frustrated ubona ukuthi abayamkeli noma abayizwa. It's just that the audience was wrong. So when you are called or when you get bakithi ufuna umsebenzi, it is very important even to know ukuthi ke what kind of a person I am. As you are called, you just have to study yourself. Studying yourself, it doesn't come just like overnight. Usuyazazi kwesinye isikhathi khona izinto ezithize ezisuke engakafika empilweni yakho o engakavezi ukuthi uhlobo luni. Uyabona sometimes ukuthathe umzalwane othubiziwe and then mawumbuka ubona ukuthi uzobala lokhana agxeke abantu ababiziwe already sebesensimini ayibone yena eyistari where else akaqali lutho, where else naye usafuna ukuthi kube khona ijourney ayithatha, meaning ukuthi in the journey there is always be ke bakithi izinto that surprises you. You understand, there is always be like that ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi uthola ukuthi it's the same journey oyaziyo and you find ukuthi ayibo lento ifika nini ke la, lento isuswe nini la. So you don't ube umuntu that you always judge other people when they are facing ama scenarios athize or ama situations athize, because lokho kuzokwenza ukuthi when leso simo sesivela ngawe will just like okay, you said you will deal with this thing kanje, but why are you failing? Kwesinye isikhathi amazwi awasizi kangako when it comes to ukuthi kufuneka uwenze umsebenzi. Ingakho izwi lenkosi lithi ukukholwa ngenamsebenzi kufeel. So ngamanye amazwi every time you must bring a balance in your life, even in your faith. As much as you know that you are called, because when it's Wednesday, we speak about those things. As much as you know that you are called, but whilst you are growing up in your calling, or you are just being trained in your calling, just even just bring that thing at him. I just want a balance. all the time. Mase ngifunde lokho, I must make sure ukuthi nalokhu nakho ngiyakufunda, so that kuzoba khona ukuthi when ilingo noma ivunguvungu ifika, they will find me ngibalansile noma ngisakwi level ephansi, but zizongifica ngikwazi ukuthi sidlule isivunguvungu or isilingo sidlule, because as much as ngisebenzisa isiphiwo sami ngifuna ukuthi singivulele indlela ngize ngiyohlala nabakhulu, but at the same time my character is being groomed, or my character ngenza sure ukuthi ngiyayinakisisa izinto. Okay, ngingakahambi kakhulu, like besibuka ukuthi okay, into ebalekile ukuthi kuyo yonke into yenzayo kwi journey of your calling, whether usuku career yakho and usu hands on and uyasebenza, you just wathola umsebenzi nje, kubalekile ukuthi uwenze sure ukuthi impilo yakho balance, because if inga balance, you'll find ukuthi izinto ezikushayayo noma amagagasi that comes, when I say amagagasi ngamanye amazwi, izinto that test ukuthi how strong you are, ukubona olwandle ukuthi when you are swimming, and then uthola ukuthi mangabe ungalibukanga noma ungekho aware of igagasi elizayo, it just make you ukuthi ugcina ungene enhlabathi, yaza ngena emlonyeni yangena emadlebeni ngoba likushaya phansi. So kanti mangabe ulibonile wal aimela kuba khona ibalance, as much as ungekho sure ngayibalance yakho because of the sand of the sea, but kodwa ekugcineni you have aimed, ikhona into ethi I must be alarmed, I must be ngibe umuntu obhekayo ukuthi kuzokwenzeka kanjani, so that ngizobona indawo yokubambelela noma so that ngizobona indlela yokuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ekugcineni mase kudlulile then ngikwazi ukuthi ngime. So impilo it wants that wherever la usukhona, you are called, you are in that career, you are in that msebenzo wenzayo, but you must always ukuthi ube umuntu that says okay, as much as ngiyibuka, but audience engikuyona ama challenges efacana nawo imapi, as well as mina ngiphetheni kuyona, because kuya counter lokho ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi umuntu uyafika kwi audience uthi okay, indeed you are called and there is no doubt about that, and we uthi mhlambe we also know that you are called, but uthola ukuthi you are in a wrong place, or you are having a wrong audience, or you are sharing, or you are just practicing of who you are in a wrong audience. So it's very important. Kona omunye wangibuza ukuthi how did you know ukuthi you have to do deliverance, you have to do like show signs and wonders, how you know that you are you can prophesy, you are a prophet or you are a pastor and all that. And then I tell that person ukuthi ezinye izinto, you just come with a clean heart and you just flow with the flow, but kodwa knowing ukuthi you are in a right place, because enye into abantu ebashaya ukuthi they found themselves bengakwazi ukuyidiscover noma bengakwazi ukutholakala, because kwesinye isikhathi it's about ukuthi when uyidiscoverile then uthola ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi there is umuntu okudiscoverile like me odiscoverile, it's okay, kahle this is your path, this is who you are, yabo ngamanye amazwi angikhombise ngendlela ngezinto ezenzakalayo, and then nakwi audience ekhona then ngithole sengibona okay, this is me, this is what God has given me, this is the people or the kind of people that I need to shepherd, or this is the kind of abantu uNkulunkulu angibizele kubona. So ngamanye amazwi you just ube umuntu ukuthi okay, enye into awusongisachaza lo mzalwane ayengibuza kanjalo ukuthi I just flow with the flow ukuthi okay, ngifike ebandleni and then not having any idea ukuthi I will be a pastor one day or 7 years later, or noma ngasakhumbuli kahle 7 years later. So I didn't know that, and that mhlawumbe okay, mhlawumbe in my father's church I used to lead youth, I used to be the secretary, I used to be MC all the time and so forth, but I didn't know the the reality of it ukuthi ngempela ngubani. I found myself doing all these things and not knowing ukuthi really what I am called for. Who am I? You understand? So I was just fitting into all these things, but at the same time I didn't know ukuthi ngiyaphi ngibhekephi kuzoba njani kusasa lami lizoba njani kusasa. So ngamanye amazwi when sekukhona umuntu ongaphezulu kwakho noma sekukhona umuntu okhona okulidele enkosini noma okwazile ukuvangela wakuthola then wafika uthothi ufike esontweni then uthola ukuthi oh okay, and then I love this thing. I want to be the part of this church. I want to be the part of what is happening, of what I see. And then uthola ukuthi ke ngisengimphendula ngithi then ngagrumeka. And then I remember there was a time I always share this story ukuthi as much as ngimthanda uJesu ngisanda kusindiswa ngikholwa, I just found myself without knowing that I am called, you understand, to be the person that I am now. And then I remember it was 2008 because I think it's 2007. In 2008 I found myself okay angakaphumi fully in my father's church because of the things that were happening. And then I found myself now ukuthi okay, as much as ngakaphumi because there were so many things that were happening, and then but ngenxa yento esengiyamkelile ngenxa yomlilo esengiwamkelile osuvalile kumina, I found myself on Sunday not on Sunday, Friday. Now we pass over like 2018 mina ngisindiswe like abo 2007 ngabo it was like September. And then ngikwi dilemma now from September to March yokuthi am I going to this church that I have found Jesus on, or am I continuing? I know exactly that I'm not continuing in my father's church because of his entities, you understand. So I was so sure ukuthi no, but kumele ngibe ngiphumile yabo. But at the same time I just then kuba ukuthi I remember as ngifika, it was Friday, then ekhaya iphaseka lasekhaya Gamshaza afe enanda, and then lase Mount Carnation lalise skoleni ka B. So ngamanye amazwi it's plus or minus 5K musuka esikoleni la ephasikela likhona uye ekhaya. So now in between, and I'm not confused at all. I knew ukuthi ngizokwenzani. Then I know it's okay, Friday ngizoya Mount Carnation I think ngase ngicula yabo ngicula nje ngipart of worship yet angakabi a member of the church. And then I found myself ngifika ngidonsa ngishayisa ama chorus and then boom bang I went kwangalanga lashona ilanga, then ngibuyele ekhaya, then nakhona ziyangena ntambama, you understand. And then now I have to wear my church clothes, and then like there is this thing elokithi ngithi awu kodwa Jesu kuzothiwani unobhala wonke umphathi wabantu abasha bonke wonke ngekaza ayigqoka ijoyini. But I knew ukuthi no, not that I knew ukuthi ngeke ngiyigqoke, but mase ngifikile yanqaba yona all together. And then ngamanye amazwi I just follow that voice because ngangizwa ukuthi mangithi ngiyayithatha ngiyayigqoka, it was like lento le ekumina ngiyayimboza, or lokho engikuzwayo ngiyangboza ukuthi I need to come clean. I need to tell everyone ukuthi yazi ukuthini khona into eyenzekile empilweni yami, khona isimanga esenzekile empilweni yami. And then I so ngamanye amazwi, then after that Passover, that's where I found myself sengiza ngala esengikhona. And then what happened, nakhona angifikanga nje kwaba ukuthi siyashumayela sumbula izambulo siyaprofeta yabo yonke leyo nto. I just found myself ngiba i-worship team makuthiwa kuyacleanwa ngikhona everything that is being done because vele I grew up ngiwumuntu onjalo that othandayo ukwenza izinto nokuba involve nokuba angangasi umuntu owayewunyube ngizosho kanjalo itemu elalisetshenziswa ukuthi umuntu uyabo uhleze eyivalele yabo ehleli yedwa noma nje makuthiwa kuyasetshenzwa kumele azatshelwe I was just that kind of a child ukuthi no la khona abantu ngikhona you understand so ngamanye amazwi what I'm saying ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi usuke ungazi ukuthi kuzokwenzeka kanjani ukuthi ngifinyelele la ngifuna ukuya khona so ngimphendule nomzana ukuthi mina ngangena kuzo zonke lezi zinto ezazenzeka esontweni until I found myself ukuthi now sekumele ngiye Bible college actually I went even a Bible college already sengumfundisi you understand and then I found myself sengikhona and then not to say I found myself then ngase ngidecide or ngase ngiyakhuluma nabangiphethe ukuthi yazi ukuthini this is what I will do then kwase kuba ukuthi ke umuntu sePipe College and then kwase kuyaqhubeka and then boom not having that ukuthi yazi ukuthini kusasa ngifuna ukuba nebandla ngifuna ukuba naleyo yabona khona abantu okubeza ukuthi it sounds too good to be true yeah uyabona because indlela ukukhuluma kwabo then nezenzo zabo akukho ngathini equal uthothi umuntu it's easy ukuthi akhulume but makuthiwa yenza just a small thing a smaller thing and then uthola ukuthi nje umuntu bathi uyibuza lo muntu uzolida kanjani ibandla what if efika esontweni engakliniwe what if efika esontweni kumele ukuthi awulande sound system akakabi nayo imoto kusamele uyoyithwala ekhanda because abantu bazobona indlela owenza ngayo ngithi you are a leader when you are leading people ngamanye amazwi ezinye izinto ngisho ukuthi kusobala ukuthi kumele bazenze they will find themselves not doing it because you didn't even lead them to do those things so kwesinye isikhathi you just have to sweep and then you'll find them but how yes kusami ubona betatazela la bekhona not ngoba abahazi ukuthi kumele baclean but it's just that kuvele nje kwa switch offer kubona because angithi when you tell you are leader so kusuke kwakhiwa wena at the same time so into engiyisho ukuthi ezinye izinto even kwesinye isikhathi mangabe ufundele umsebenzi othize okay usudecide ke wawufundele umsebenzi mhlawumbe ngikubeke ukuthi lokhuzana ngithi ukubalancisa between calling nomsebenzi ofundele and then you found ukuthi now ufuna lo msebenzi and then akwenzeki ukuthi ufinyelele ngokusheshsha la ufuna ukuya khona because umunye umuntu mayenza umsebenzi othize or ifundele umsebenzi othize usuke sazi ukuthi okay from isikhathi esingaka ngifuna ukuthi ngibe sengiyinto ethize engaphezulu kwale but in the same field but uthola ukuthi uyiphusha lento with only words nokubreaka but akekho hands on izandla zakhe zigoqiwe noma izandla zakhe zifinyeziwe so whenever you want something or you want a level engaphezulu then master the level okuyona you understand master it so ngamanye amazwi when you are called you must master the audience master even when aqala ukuthi okay this is me mina nginje this is into engibizele kuyona and this is how I will work because they must be also ukuthi ke as much as ubizwelweni yabo ukwenzani in the ministry because it's not that sibizwe ngendlela ukuthi sonke sithola umyalezo wodwa but kukhona lento iyona owakhiwe ngayo ozothi mangabe usuyidiscoverile kube lula even to find out it's okay as much as I am invited but the audience yalaphana it's not for me you understand even ungakabuzi nje kumoya ongcwele you just know ukuthi okay really that's not my audience at all kufana like umuntu nje an ordinary person ongakholwa there is then ekutshela ukuthi yazi ukuthini endaweni ethize as much as ngimenyiwe no angi because laba ngathini la ngimenye khona akuthi ncam la kumina ngaphakathi noma akuzwakali kimina la ngaphakathi so ngamanye amazwi leyo nto iba khona whether uyakhola noma ukhola then mawusukhola sokuthi usuyidiscoverile it's much easier ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi okay as much as I'm invited kule audience but no it's not for me babona ngingakwazi ukwenza lento engiyenzayo kubona but no it cannot work so ngamanye amazwi uthola indlela yokuthi ukwazi ukuthi ungaziburn out uthola indlela yokuthi ukwazi ukuthi yazi ukuthini egcineni kosuku as much as ngibizela abantu kodwa akusibo bonke abantu engibizele bona akusibo bonke abantu okumele ngazi ukuthi mangabe ngifika kubona bazongizwa abanye ngizothi mangifika kubona bengangizwa because I was in a wrong audience so kanjalo kufana nomsebenzi awuvesane nje uvela kuba ukuthi like njengokuthi ngeke ukuthi i-supermarket ifanise mhlambe nani nesitolo esefurniture and or sama sezinto zelokhuzana zikagesi so ngamanye amazwi uyazi ukuthi this is into engidila nayo so even nabantu engizoba approacha noma ngifuna ukuyiqeqesha noma ngifuna ukukhula but these are people okumele ngibathinte noma ngixhumane nabo than ukuthi ngihambe ngixhumana nabantu wrong for a long period of time and then uthola ukuthi isikhathi siyahamba and nami ngiyafuna ukufikelela kwi-future akufikeki because mina qobo lwami angizange ngi-understand i-product engiyona if ngingabeka ngendlela elula kanjalo ukuthi you need to understand ukuthi okay as much as sengiyazi ukuthi ngibiziwe but into ebalekile as well ukuthi okay sengiyahamba ke ni-flow ngiyithola la esontweni ngenza yonke into that nami ngibona ukuthi okay it's good to do this it's good to do this as much as ngazi ukuthi one day I will start my own ministry or one day I will just want to be deployed somewhere or something so ngamanye amazwi kodwa la uba hands on ngalendlela ukuthi uba vigilant uba umuntu okwazi ukuthi okay what if lento sibhekene nami ngiyayihandlisha kanjani ngingenze njani and then ekuyihandlisheni kwami will I just take steps ukuthi ngizama ukuyihandlisha before ngidlulisele kwabakhulu you understand or kwi-hierarchy elandelayo in the church so ngamanye amazwi uyazi okay I tried but it was in my level and then now because ngiyabona ukuthi isidinga ilevel elandelayo it's like when omunye ngamkalekisela ngokuthi it's like when we have done first aid you found ukuthi khona umuntu that only knows ukuthi okay how to just ukuthi akuphuthume for lesi simo but khona wazi ukuthi how like odokotela so specialist ukuthi kumele ahlinze leyo nto le let's say uqulekile and then lo oku first aid uyazi ukuthi okay umuntu mequlekile this is what you do and this and then uthola ukuthi udokotela specialist sekumele ayothola the cause ekwenza ukuthi uqule ngamanye amazwi it will be always like that as like isikhuluma sithi futhi we share information so ngamanye amazwi you must know ukuthi there will always be abantu abangaphezulu kwakho njengoba even nasempilweni khona abantu abadala kunawe so ngamanye amazwi there will always be abantu abangaphezulu kwakho that will do izinto even better as much as sometimes it cannot be in age ukuthi kuhamba ngeminyaka it can be ukuthi kuhamba ngeexperience or kuhamba nangesikhathi ukuthi lo usebe kule field isikhathi esingakanani and then wena noma umdala but usuku ube kule field for isikhathi esingakanani so ngamanye amazwi let us bring a balance let us understand ourselves also with the audience that we want ukuthi city help or city lead or city keke sibizelwe kuyona so you must be ukuthi khona into engangayisho kwesinye isikhathi you find yourself usebenza kanzima kanti usebenza to a place where when ubona uwenze 90 something percent kodwa ngenxa ukuthi it is not what you supposed to do it is not who you are or what God has called you to do kuvele kufane no 1% ukuthi ubusiza ubulekelela lo munye obiziwe kufana like uzomfakazela umuntu okebona mangabe kade yokwenza imvuselelo yabo just ukuthi nje ngizivusele imvuselelo yabona ngifaka igeja noma say that ngifaka igeja that just to see ukuthi uNkulunkulu ungibizeke kulomhlabathi ngizobona ngokuvunda kwawo ngibona igeja ngongena kwayo. And then you found ukuthi ngiyenzile imvuselelo lapha nalapha but angaze ngize ngimconcert uNkulunkulu or it was not I audience engibizele kuyona. And then uthole ukuthi usuyenzile imvuselelo waspenda this much money but at the end of the day akukho umuntu osindiswayo akukho umuntu oshintsha kulo ndawo. And then you must know ukuthi okay, it was not for me, it was not who am I, these people not ngoba uNkulunkulu mhlawumbe ngekho kuleyo ndawo, because that is what sometimes we say ukuthi hayi lapho uNkulunkulu akekho kule ndawo, uNkulunkulu abamuzo, uNkulunkulu abamfuna obagcwele izono yabo. It's not that, it's just that it was a wrong audience for you. You just into yenzile ibe like 2% or 1% for ukwenzela lo munye obizele lo ndawo ukuthi asebenze. I remember going to kwenye ndawo and ngizwe ukuthi as much as ngiya kule ndawo ngiphuma esontweni ngiyekhona, but no, it's not that it's given to me, it's not given to me. And then until I just let it go, and then ngase ngiyabona oh kahle la this is indlela engakumele ngisize ngayo khona, it was just this percent, then bese kuba right. So that is all for today. Ukuthi bakithi, let us bring it balance as much as we are called, as much as sisemsebenzini, but always bring it balance kuyo yonke into yenzayo. Zazi wena ukuthi this is the audience that uNkulunkulu ayi-attach kumina. As much as kwenye audience I can preach, I can work ngalali yabo kube sebusungu ngenza ama research and all that, but if it's not my audience ngeke uzogcina ungaphasi, uzogcina lapho frustrated, uzogcina unengcindezi eyisimangaliso. So those things are things that even when you pray with an understanding ukuthi okay Nkosi, I just want that you just want to know the audience engekuyona or abantu that even indawo you don't just go endaweni uthi yazi ukuthini ngibone le ndawo idlele lihle ngiyakhona. No, what if uNkulunkulu it's not where he has called you to be. So ngamanye amazwi you must be umuntu that always ukuthi uconsult yena or uxhumane naye or uxhume kuyena, so that angakubeka ngisho endaweni eyihlane but lapho uyazi yena ukuthi wena izinto ayifake kuwena zizoveza umthombo, zizoveza ukuthi kuba amadlela akuhlaza egameni lika Jesu. I have to love you and leave you ke bakithi ke ku Karate ku Joy Ride la sibuka khona ke bayithi ama careers as well as ama calling as well. Sithi ke bayithi we share information yebo ke bakithi kusukela kwabadala kube abapartner ndawo ama teenagers as well as young ones, because we remember ukuthi ke bathi indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili. Lezi zinto lezi as I shared them izinto ezingisizile mina ngakwazi ukubona ukuthi okay, as much as mina I didn't just heard the voice from the Lord or just ukuthi I used to see dreams to see ukuthi okay kahle noma ngiwabona amaphupho, but I'm still confused until someone or my spiritual parents open up my eyes to see ukuthi okay this is me, and then nami ngiyibone because bona bakwazi ukungivezela mina kimi, and then kwabalula ukuthi okay nami ngiyibone ukuthi kahle ngubani ngibizeleni egameni lika Jesu. I have to love you and leave you. Yebo ke bayithi buhle nawo Pastor Ntombiyezwi mamgomezelo Shezi. Yebo ke bakithi uJesu akugcine akulondoloze. Uyazi ukuthi ngicabanga ukuphuma ngengoma emnandi, yazi ukuthi indlela emnandi ngayithi nje moyo ongcwele, athinte moyo ongcwele, yabona ke EMI massive invasion